to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I've done a video for you guys, let alone a gift guide video. The last few videos that went up on my channel were home update videos, and the next one coming is of my walk-in closet. I'm so excited to share that with you guys. I'm waiting on a few more things to come in from Christmas, and I want to share it a little bit more complete, so stay tuned for that. But today we're talking gift guides for the men in your life, the traveler in your life, and the spa lover in your life. And I will have everything linked in the description box below, as well as in a blog post on style608.com. I'll have many more items and links in the blog post, so be sure to check that out. I'll also have a bonus gift guide for you guys for the outdoor lover in your life. I just alleviated that from this video because I couldn't bring a lot of those larger items into my office, so that is that. So be sure to check out the blog post for even more items. I will have timestamps when each one of the gift guides starts if you want to jump around, and I will also have numbers in the bottom corner so you can easily shop as well. So let's get started. So let's start with the men in your life. If you're anything like my husband, or if you have a man in your life like my husband, they just don't buy the essentials for themselves. It's always the big things. So a really good gift idea that they wouldn't think to purchase for themselves is a toiletry bag. This one I picked up from Target a couple of years ago from my husband. It's actually the perfect size for everything he needs. He hasn't found that he needed any more room for anything. So I really like the combination of the light brown and the dark brown. I think it looks more expensive than it actually was. It's one big pouch, a little design on the inside here, and there's also a pocket in the front in case you need to keep anything separate that doesn't need to go in the larger pocket. So I really liked that aspect as well, and it's just an easy grab and go when we're on the fly and traveling. It is a soft case, so it's pretty moldable, but I liked this. It's easy to clean material and it looks pretty masculine. It's something he didn't think to purchase for himself, so a really great gift idea. Another great gift idea is a trimmer set. I got this one for Sean a couple of years ago, and I really liked the case, and it was like a hardcover, and it's easy to travel with. Has a nice little handle on the outside. It comes in a couple different color options, and there's a bunch of different styles out there, different brands out there. I just prefer the ones with the case because it's just easy to have everything in it and store it all together. So it's trimmers in here, all of the attachments, a little brush for cleaning, ear trimmer, nose trimmer, all of the things. Just keeps everything together so you don't lose any of the pieces. And most of the time he's not going to need all of this to travel with, so we can take some of this stuff out and use this as an actual travel case. It's got a nice little zipper pocket in here. He actually has two of them, one for home and one for travel. Again, if it's just like easy to grab and go and pack it in your suitcase, all the better. The next thing I want to talk about is sneakers. I was looking for a pair of white sneakers for my husband, and I came across these and was really curious about the brand. It is a Hawaii brand named Olokai, and my husband was born in Hawaii. I thought it was kind of a cool connection, so I looked more into it, and they are really nice quality shoes. These are over $100, but they're real leather. He has a pair of boots that are real leather as well. He said they're very, very comfortable to walk in. He's tried these on, but he hasn't walked around in these yet, which is why I'm touching the bottom. But the boots, he said, have a slightly higher arch in there, but his foot felt really supported. They fit true to size. He's an 11 and a half, but the real reason why I wanted to get these sneakers in particular is because of this feature. It's so amazing. If your husband is anything like mine, or your man in your life is anything like mine, he ruins almost every single pair of sneakers that he has because he quick slides them on and ruins the back of it. So that plastic piece or whatever the structure is in the back of the shoe just completely gets ruined. And then he throws away the shoe, even though the rest of the sneaker could be in great condition. It's just very frustrating. We've gone through so many shoes. So to find a pair of shoes that actually has this sewn in and it's part of the design is incredible. And I've not seen anything like it online. I mean, you let me know if you've seen something like this before, but I certainly have not. So I was really, really intrigued by this, and I just couldn't pass it up. So he thought it was the coolest idea. The boots are not like that. It's just the sneakers, and they have a bunch of different styles. These come in a lot of different colors: tans, dark blue, black, all of the things. So definitely check these out if your man is anything like mine and ruins his shoes. You will not regret these. So the next thing I want to talk about is a therapy muscle gun. This came in a nice hardcover case, and it has a bunch of attachments and stuff in it. The battery runs on 4.5 hours. There's 6 different speeds and 6 different attachments with this thing. The gun looks like this. The brand is Sharper Image. This one at this price point is about $150, but they do go upwards of $700. So it just depends on what your needs are and how much you want to spend. So it does plug into the wall down here, but once it's charged, you can use it for up to 4.5 hours. You plug each one of your attachments into this end, and your controller is on this end. So your on and off switch is also on the bottom. And this one in particular does come with a case with all of the attachments in it, a bunch of different ones in here. Be sure to read the instruction manual because each one of these little pieces does something specific for your body and is supposed to be used in a specific area of your body. So you just take a piece, plug it in, turn it on, and then you can control your settings back here. It goes up to 6 and you're good to go. This one is my favorite. It's for general muscle soreness and all of that, and we've gotten a lot of use out of this thing. Sean actually won it at an auction, and I think it's such a great gift idea. There's so many times where we've needed this and it's just crazy. So it's so happy. I'm so happy that we have it. But this is what it looks like on the inside. I probably should have shared that with you first. But it does come with an instruction manual. Again, read through, and just so you know what each one of these little pieces does and where it's supposed to be used on your body. But it's nice and compact, keeps everything together. It's so, so wonderful. It's such a great gift idea, and ladies, you will benefit from this as well. All right, let's jump into the spa lover in your life. These are great gift items for anyone, including yourself, and also someone that really enjoys like pampering themselves, a spa night at home. These are great gift items. So the first things I want to start with are a few like add-on items or a few stocking stuffer items. So first are these headbands. They come in a pack of 2, and they're just something that people don't think to buy for themselves just because they're a nice to have, not a have to have. But these are spa headbands. These not only help keep your hair out of your face for masks, but also your skincare. You can do self-tanner and stuff like that. They also keep the hair out of your face. If you're taking a bath, it helps keep everything away. So if you are sweating, it won't get your hairline all gross. So these are just like a towel-like material, but you can get them all over the place. TJ Maxx is actually where I got mine, but they sell them at Target, on Amazon, and stuff like that as well. So they're really great gift items because people don't think to purchase them for themselves. The next one is an ice roller. This is so great for depuffing your face, and it stays cold for so long. I just grabbed this whole thing out of the freezer. I put the whole thing in because the plastic doesn't get too cold where you can't hang on to it, but this roller part does actually detach more simply than I'm showing. So you can just throw that in the freezer if you want to, but it stays cold for a really long time. And it's so wonderful, not only for your face, but for sore muscles. If you have tension in your neck, it really helps for muscle soreness as well. So this is just a great gift that, people don't really think about, but it's a really nice thing to have. The next item is a heated blanket. If you live in a colder climate, these are absolutely amazing. Even if you don't, but you're always cold, these are such like a cozy, wonderful gift idea. And this one you just plug into the wall. It has 3 different settings. Most do with a slow, medium, and high setting. This one is double-sided with a black and a cheetah print. This was gifted to me a couple of years ago by my brother and sister-in-law. I love it. I gravitate towards it all the time in the cooler months. It's just so cozy and wonderful, and I absolutely love it. So if you don't have a fireplace in your house, this is kind of like a fireplace for your whole body, and it's really nice. So these are at all different price points, them all over the place, but I'll link a few of my favorites in the description box and also in the blog post. All right, next is a facial steamer. These are so wonderful. So if you've ever gotten a facial, this is how they open up your pores to begin like administering all of like the deeper level skincare and all of that stuff. So this is great for like a spa day before you do any masks or your skincare. I love this one. This one's from Easy Basics. I got it for myself off of Amazon a couple of years ago, actually. You just plug it into the wall, turn it on, and then the mist comes out, and this nozzle does adjust. This one, you just fill the container back here with distilled water. It has a little shelf right here with a little cotton pad that you can put essential oils on. So if lavender is your favorite, just put a little drop of lavender on that cotton pad, set it here, turn it on, and you just have heaven. It's just heaven. Actually, check out the one on the blog post, because the one that's up there is actually used as a towel warmer and a humidifier. So it's like 3 in 1. It's so nice. And it's at a really good price point too. These again range from like $30 all the way up to $70. So it just depends on what you want to spend and what you're looking for. All right, next is a foot soaker. These range from $30 all the way up to hundreds of dollars depending on what your needs are, but I love this thing. It's great for a spa night at home. I do pedicures for myself all the time, and this is just a great way to start. You just soak your feet for a while. It's wonderful. This one's pretty basic. You just plug it in, turn it on, and then these air channels down here just send out jets, so it feels like a mini massage for your feet. There's a bunch of little knobs and ridges down here as well. This little plate here actually comes with 3 different attachments for like massaging your feet or scrubbing your feet. So you just set it in here and you're good to go. So the other one's a little bit more rigid, and then this one just has little knobs on it. You can set your feet up here. These also have little nodules as well for like a little mini foot massage. It's really nice. I always do this with like a foot soak or a couple of drops of essential oils or something like that. Be careful when you put soap in here, because the air bubbles in here will just make it suds up really crazily. Did that on accident, and it just overflowed everywhere in my bedroom. It was not okay. All right, the last gift guide is for the traveler in your life. And a lot of these things I have used and I love, and I'm an avid traveler. So I think these are just great gift ideas. If you don't already have them, they're also great gifts for yourself. So first I want to start with a travel hair dryer. If you're anything like me, I always come over prepared. I know some places have hair dryers, but I hate relying on if they have it, if they don't have it. So I just like to bring my own. This one has a nice little pattern on it. Really small, compact. It does have a detachable nozzle here, and some of them come with a diffuser and stuff as well. It just has an on, high, and low setting, nothing too crazy, but it's nice and compact, it's small, it's light, it's a great gift idea. The next item are travel cubes. If you don't have these already, you are completely and utterly missing out on the best way to travel with all of your stuff. It keeps everything organized. It's so wonderful. I have a set that has 2 large, 2 medium, and 2 small, and that's enough for both Sean and I to travel in. If I need more than 3 cubes, I'm overpacking. That's kind of my way of gauging it. But this one has a nice little handle. This is the large size. Easy zipper. This one has a mesh in the front, so it's easy to tell what you've packed in here. It's easy to just grab out and go if you need anything for like day to day. It's so easy, and it just organizes everything so well, and I feel like you can pack way more. And there's tons of different color options available and patterns. The one I have listed on the blog actually is a really good one because it does also come with a laundry bag and a shoe bag, which is one thing that I always forget to bring is a laundry bag. So that's a really great set. Next is a good water bottle. I picked this one up in green, obviously my favorite color, and it is from Target. It's from a small business and a local business. It's SLM or Slim, I think is how you say it. It's like scuff resistant, and it has a couple different color options. I loved that it was a local and a small business. I think that's just so great. It does have a straw on the inside with this little toggle to drink. This has a nice handle on it. You can clip it onto your bag, onto your backpack, any of the things. It is quite heavy when it's really full, but it's dishwasher safe. It can hold hot and cold beverages, and I still have ice in there from last night, so it keeps things really cold for a really long time. Love this, and you can never have too many water bottles in my opinion. Next thing is a phone case. So I know what you're thinking, like, oh, a phone case, why is that great for the traveler? Well, it has 2 really great features to it. One is this like handle right here, and you can remove it if you don't want it on there, but it's great to have on your wrist, and it's just an easy access of your phone. I keep all my travel information and stuff on my phone or on my watch, and I just love to have my phone accessible at all times. I never have like pockets or pants with pockets when I'm traveling, so it's just great to have something that you don't have to worry about losing it. You can adjust the links. They do come apart pretty easily if you want it smaller or larger, completely up to you. This one I got off Etsy, so again, a small business. I love that aspect. It does have a lip on it here as well, so if it does fall, your phone is a little bit more protected, but I still recommend getting a screen protector anyways. But I can't find my other best feature of this. So it does come with a long crossbody strap that is adjustable, so you can wear this around your body and not have to worry about anything on your hands, so your hands free. You always have it with you. It's always at your side. It's such a great feature, and it's something that one of my friends, Donna, told me about, so I immediately purchased it afterwards. And it comes in a couple of different color options, which is nice. So if this color is not for you, then pick something that is for you. But I loved this idea. It's just not only super trendy, but it's like, it makes traveling so much easier with your phone if you don't have pockets or anything to put it in. The next thing is actually a toothbrush. So this one is from Bruche. I purchased this for myself a couple years ago now, and I love it. I love electric toothbrushes. I will never, ever go back. I prefer the ones that actually look like a toothbrush as opposed to the circle ones, but that's just a preference. It comes in a couple different color options, and you can sign up for their subscription. I can't even say that word. Subscription plan, and they will send you replacement brush heads every couple months, so you never forget to replace your brush head. They come on and off very easily. 6 different settings on this one: daily, white, gentle, gum, max, and for your tongue. Just toggle between the power button here, and the charge lasts for up to 4 weeks, which is absolutely amazing. So you don't have to bring the charger with you unless you're traveling for longer than that. So like once you turn it on, it automatically runs in 30-second intervals for 2 minutes. So that's exactly how long you're supposed to brush your teeth. So I love that. It's like fail proof. And this is such a great travel item because it comes with a really nice travel case. You just remove the head, place them side by side in this travel case, and it's a hardcover, so it's easy to just throw into your bag and go. And this does come with it. The last thing, and I know what you're thinking, like, that is such an expensive gift idea, but if you are an avid traveler or you know someone who is an avid traveler, an iPad is such a great gift idea. It's so much better than watching a tiny little screen on your phone. If the flight doesn't have a movie in the back of your seat, what are you going to do? Laptops are heavy and chunky and just super annoying. iPads are where it's at. I didn't think I needed one because it kind of just felt like not important. but it's so great. Being able to use the Apple Pencil is what sold me on it. I didn't want an iPad that didn't have an Apple Pencil. This is still $100 sold separately. This iPad in particular is one of the Pro versions. This was $700 or $800, and my husband got it for me in green, obviously. But I love this. It's so great for photo editing. You can put movies on here, photos on here, all your editing software on here. Anything you need is just so easy to travel with. I cannot express enough how wonderful this has been. And they come in super sleek cases. You can get attachable keyboards. Literally can have everything that you need on an iPad. It comes with just as much storage as some phones and stuff do. I know it doesn't have as much storage as a laptop will. I highly recommend getting one of these for yourself, going in on it as like a really great gift idea for a friend or whomever. I don't think you'll regret that, because I didn't think I needed one, so I didn't have one for years and years and years. And now that I have it, I can't let it go. And it's one of my favorite things. And that is everything for this gift guide. Again, I will have timestamps below when each one of the gift guides starts, as well as numbers in the bottom corner for you guys to easily shop as well. Be sure to check out even more items and clickable links in the blog post on style608.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!